Good morning. Happy Tuesday to you all. Happy Tuesday. It is March 14th already. Welcome to Coffee Chats this lovely Tuesday morning. How is everybody? Good. All right, so I have a sinus infection, which is a blast, let me just tell you. So I got an antibiotic yesterday, so hopefully we'll kick in a couple days. So my voice is a little off, that's why. So I'll just tell you right off the bat that today in Marion Hall we have Andrew Letham. He will be joining us at 10 o'clock, and he's discussing the war in Ukraine. And he is a professor of international relations and political theory at Macalester College. And so he will be focusing on Ukraine, and specifically the causes of the war, the current course, and its likely outcome. And he'll speak about the role in the United States in the war, addressing questions. And so it should be very interesting and provocative. So hopefully if you have some time, go ahead and head up to Marion Hall at 10 today. Also, it's a busy day. Today is our birthday celebration, and that starts at 3. And we have Todd Anderson. He's doing his classic cowboy, tribute to cowboys. So that starts at 3:30. So come join us for our birthday celebration. I'd love to see you there. I'll move on to Wednesday. We have TED Talks at 1 p.m. and the 3 topics are hidden connections. Could fungi actually be the key to humanity's survival? And democracy doomed, a global fight for our future. Those are the 3 topics, and that's at 1 on 991. And then, of course, we have our 1 p.m. art studio, and our 3 to 4 alterations, and 7 p.m. is bingo and 500. I'll kind of scoot through what's going on this week, and then I'm going to hand it off to a couple people so they can come up and share some information. Thursday is our excursion, and that is, I'm not going to say this correctly. Does anyone know how to say that museum? The Art Museum, Trust Museum? I don't know how to pronounce it. Cashian's Art Trust Museum. Pardon me for not saying that so well, but I'm really excited to do this. I made a reservation probably about 5 or 6 months ago to even get into this. So those that have signed up, I'm looking forward to hearing about your experience there. It holds the finest contemporary glass sculpture collections in the world. In addition to that, there is a reservation for Shore 96, and that's at 12. The departure is at 9:25 this Thursday, so please be on time and so you can head out and enjoy your excursion. Also on Thursday is at 9 and 11 is our recorded coffee chats. If you're not able to make it today, you can find out what's going on 991. In addition, on Thursday, it's another kind of a fun day. It's our St. Patrick's celebration, and we have Legacy here. And it's our Celtic group, a trio, that will be joining us that day. It's a musical trio, and that starts at 3:30. So if you have time, come and show up and listen to some fun music, have some popcorn and a beverage. It should be a nice afternoon. We're gonna get beer and popcorn and some snacks. So it should be a fun day with a little snack and some music and some gathering together as a community and enjoying St. Patrick's Day a day early. Friday is our 1 p.m. bridge and happy hour at 4 p.m. In Marion Hall. It is our movie night, of course, on Fridays, and that's at 7 p.m. in Marion Hall as well. The movie is Everyone Says I Love You. It's a musical comedy. A New York girl sets her father up with a beautiful woman while her stepsister gets engaged, and that's Julia Roberts is in that one. Saturday is our ladies' luncheon to Smack Shack, and the location is in the North Loop. The departure is at 10:30. And the reservations are at 11. So I just want to also clarify, there was some discussion amongst the women that had signed up for this with concern about the prices. And I just wanted to clarify, there is a brunch menu, and the prices are much more reasonable than the evening dinner menu. So just FYI, take a peek. If you can go online, you can see the menu and check out the prices for the brunch. On Saturday, of course, it's our 8 a.m. men's breakfast, and 7 p.m. is bingo. I'm going to hand it over to John. Thank you for waiting patiently over there in the wing. And then Deborah, you can come up next.
We are in need of a co-secretary for our council. Anita Siegel's health has not allowed her to fill out that position, so Gary Porter has been doing it by himself. So we can save you all the time and the effort and the cost of running for an election in the fall by just volunteering now this time. But see me or one of the council members, and we'll go through and show what responsibilities you would have. And I think you'll find it interesting to serve on the board in that, or on the council in that realm. Okay.
Good morning. I'm Deborah Dora. I came this last summer to visit Ridgepoint, and I went into the West Library, and this is what I read on the wall. Books are mirrors. You only see in them what you already have inside you. That saying, I said, okay, I think this is where I'm supposed to live. I'm here this morning to talk about our book club that we formed 4.5 months ago. And we have 5 members, and we're small, but we're mighty. And we are looking for some more. We would like to add about 3 or 4 more. I asked our group this past week, what is it about the group that you like? What has it done for you? And these are some of the answers. One person said it challenges them. They're usually a mystery reader, but they come to group, and sometimes our book is more like a family saga, or it's a different type of genre. So it gets them out of their box of what they usually read. Another one said that TV seems to dull their brain, but literature keeps their brain alive. For myself, it was within a month of coming here that I joined. So for me, I started to make some really nice connections and get to know people in a really lovely way. Another one said that it was, for them, just fun and joyful to look forward to once a month. So we meet once a month, and we're not looking for people to drop in. It's an ongoing book club. We meet the second Wednesday of the month from 2:30 to 3:45. We have Susan here, Joanne, and we'll be here afterwards, myself, Deborah, and feel free to ask us questions. Please come join us. We invite you.
If I lived here, I would join just to hang out with you. I also want to go back just to make sure that I let you know also there's the art class with Terry today at 1 p.m. I didn't want to forget that. I don't know if that's filled up completely. No. Okay. So it's still open. So if you want to join, there is an example of the art over there. Come and have some fun and be creative at 1 p.m. Let's see. I think I have covered everything. I'll hand it over to Jeff. No exercise this week and next week, just FYI. Just say, don't forget. Yes, tomorrow.
Okay. Who said, show me a good loser and I'll show you a loser?
Sounds like you.
Bud Grant. Does anyone have any Bud Grant stories that they remember? Anyone go to one of his rummage sales? Bud Grant had rummage sales every summer. Someone that lived here went. They were a big Bud Grant fan. I can't remember who it was.
Out in Eden Prairie.
Bloomington. You can't see without those, remember? Also, I think this is the first professor we've had from McAllister College. Anyway, that sounds like a very, very good talk this morning. There has been one thing that happens here, and how many of you have read the instructions in your laundry rooms? Okay. Jeanette, do you care to tell me what those instructions say? No.
Well, I know you shouldn't use too much laundry soap.
Not use too much soap. And if you've got a top load washing machine, one of the biggest problems we have is we're putting too bulky and large of items in some of these machines. And if you put like a pillow or a rug or something, it can easily become unbalanced, and then it ka-chung, 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 or stops. Also, if you use too much water, it can get off balance. So what I'm asking is, read the instructions. If you have big items, blankets, pillows, rugs, bring them to the west and use a front load washer. Okay? That will make everyone's life easier. What did I, yes?
It would be very helpful in my clear instructions how to use those front load washers. Nobody really knows how to use them. And unless Arena is there, I mean, there's a half a dozen people who do know how to